On average, 70 to 90% of traders lose money. And since Bitcoin keeps breaking all-time highs, many new investors are flocking to crypto to make some quick money. If you are considering joining them and you want to be amongst the few who actually make money, watch this video to the end before you dump all of your savings into crypto. First thing you need to understand about crypto is that this recent price increase is actually programmed inside Bitcoin's code. What I mean by that? Every 4 years there's a Bitcoin halving, which reduces the rewards for mining a new block. And you don't have to understand anything about blockchain. All you need to know by now is that with every halving there's a smaller reward for performing the same work. And every single time we had a halving, around 6 months later, we started to have this massive bull run where Bitcoin keeps breaking all-time highs. So the recent price action isn't a surprise because it works like a clock. We passed around 6 months, we had US presidential elections, and now we have this giant pump for Bitcoin. We touched $90,000 per Bitcoin. Many thought that is going to be impossible, but it's Bitcoin. In the longer time frame, it always goes up and to the right. However, if you are actually planning to jump into crypto, the only problem with that is most people are jumping into crypto because of FOMO. Nobody cared about Bitcoin before it broke its all-time high, and now even institutions are dumping a lot of money into crypto. This table shows Bitcoin ETF flows, and in the past 5 days, in total, over $4 billion were spent on Bitcoin. It's absolutely crazy if you think about it. So now you not only have retail investors, which are normal people like you and me, we also have institutions that are fighting for Bitcoin, which created this massive pump. And the problem with investing now is something called inversion between price and reward. Every single time the price goes higher, the potential reward gets lower, because let's assume that Bitcoin will peak around $150,000 this cycle. And some people think that this will be the actual Bitcoin top. So if you were to buy right now and sell at exactly 150k, you would have 69% increase. But if you were a smart investor and you decided to actually get involved into crypto even after the halving, which was right here, you would have about 126% increase when we go to $150,000 per Bitcoin. So it's obvious, the longer you wait, the smaller the reward and the higher the risk, because eventually Bitcoin is going to crash, and this happens every single time. We don't sit at the top forever. Eventually we reach the top and then we enter the bear market, where the price drop can be as high as 70%, minus 75% since the top in the last bull run. So every single time you wait for the price to get higher and higher, your potential reward gets lower with higher risk, because you won't sell at the top. It's impossible to time the market and sell at the exact top. The smartest way is just to sell on the way up to $150,000 or whatever is your target. For some people this is actually bearish and they think we will go into $500,000 per Bitcoin this cycle, but I'm not here to predict where the top will be. And also what's very important about Bitcoin is that it drives the entire crypto market. As you can see right now, we have a small pullback, and it's expected after this sharp rise, and everything follows Bitcoin price. For example, here you can see Ethereum, which is the second largest coin by market cap, and it went with Bitcoin. It had massive pump and now it has a pullback just because Bitcoin has a pullback too. Bitcoin drives the market. And obviously there are tons and tons of different cryptocurrencies. You can just take a look at CoinMarketCap and see the most popular ones. And eventually these coins will outperform Bitcoin, because let's think about it. If the top is going to be $150,000, We won't even make a 2x from here because we are already at 88,000. However, if Ethereum were to go to its previous all-time high, it still has 50% move. And obviously it will break its all-time high and go higher and higher, maybe to even $10,000 per Ethereum or maybe even higher. So Ethereum will eventually outperform Bitcoin. And the same thing is for other crypto assets. And once Ethereum will start breaking out, other altcoins will follow and we'll have the full-blown altcoin season. And I believe we can expect the altcoin season to start in around December. And then most of the popular altcoins will start to outperform Bitcoin dramatically because people already made their money on Bitcoin, they want to make even more, and eventually people who made the money on the most popular altcoins, which are already established, they will try to find smaller altcoins. People will eventually flock massively into memecoins. There are still a lot of people who buy memecoins right now, but it will only go higher and higher. So yeah, pretty much if you buy anything at this particular moment, you are almost guaranteed to make gains. And it's not a financial advice, it's just the reality of the bull market. And you will feel like an absolute genius. You bought something and it's up 200%, 300%, maybe even 1000%. It's all possible with this cycle. However, without a strategic approach, you may not actually make money and you can obviously lose money in crypto. Sometimes you can buy something that won't go up in price and eventually when the bull run is over, all of the altcoins will drop dramatically. They will drop 90 or even 95%, and I'm not even mentioning meme coins because most of them won't even survive the bear market. They will go to absolute zero. So you have to actually take profits. Eventually, you will have to sell all of your crypto. So you have to find the moments when you will start exiting the market. And you can see in the cards I made a video mentioning how to time the market top. And in this video I broke down indicators that will show you when we are in the market top. And when you invest, for example, in Ethereum and you see you double or triple your money, take some goddamn profits. With crypto, you always have to take profits, and I don't know any person that got poorer by taking profits. You have to actually save your capital somehow. The main goal of you investing into crypto was to actually make some money with it. So make sure that you end this cycle with more money than you started. And also it's a good idea to actually diversify your portfolio. However, don't spread your bag too thin. If you have like $1,000, maybe pick 3 coins, 5 coins tops, because you won't have that much time to look deep into each investment. Just pick 3 or 5 major coins. And you have to understand this. Even though we are in the bull market, we still will have giant corrections. Let's take a look at the bull market in 2021. Right here, Bitcoin dropped 30% in like 2 weeks. For example, we had a pullback 25% in 6 days. And we also had a pullback of around 40% last cycle in less than 2 weeks. So you have to be prepared that crypto is actually volatile. And in these moments, when you see your portfolio dropping drastically, keep calm and don't sell at a loss. If we still haven't reached the bull market top and the bull market is still going, don't be surprised by the corrections and don't be scared by those corrections because they are normal. We are still nowhere near the bull cycle top. So keep calm and don't sell at a loss. If you want to know when the bull market top is going to be, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I will keep creating these kind of videos during the bull market to make sure that you make as much money as possible. And I will continue to create videos on this channel to actually help you go through the bear market so you can accumulate crypto and make money in the next bull market. So that will be it for this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Peace.